Hello, guys and gals, and welcome to Gold Rush. Today, I'm going to answer a question that I get asked a lot. How do you do a clean out? Well, first, you got to run the dirt through the wash plant. And once I get a message, that message, turn off the wash plant, turn off the water. Now the wash plant needs to be cleaned out. It's at 100%. And the way I do it is I first start with a nugget trap, I call. And what we do is we just go ahead and clean out the trap using pressing number 3. You use a small shovel, dump it into that bucket, and this automatically cleans out. So get all these runs cleaned out. This takes 2 scoops from each section. And if you've done a section, it won't let you do it. See? So it'll tell you that the sluice is empty. But we are going to clean this out. I call this the nugget trap. It's designed to catch nuggets, which and what does this section actually collects the most of the gold bearing dirt. So we got that concentrate, and we run that to the gold room. You see, I already have one bucket here. Now with your gold room, you have your wave tape. Let's go this way. You have your nuggetator, and that's just this extra mat, extra moss mat. But this is your nuggetator, and we'll get into that a little bit more. You have your magnetite separator and your wave table. But we still got more to clean out, so let's go ahead and do that. So the next thing I do is I just come back to the wash plant, and I take these ripples. They call them, I don't know, what are they called? Minor grids. They're called, in real life, they're just ripples. That's where it gives a place for the gold to actually collect onto these mats. Then we empty the mats. Now, I do, I have set up so I can do 2 cleanouts at a time before I go to the gold room. This is the final one, so we already got 6 mats done, so we'll have a total of 12 mats that we're going to need to clean, and I'll show you how to clean those. And let's take this, and we're just going to run this up to the gold room since it's full. And we'll go ahead and do this. Then we go to the next section. I like doing this in sections, so I go from the top to the bottom. Go from the top to the bottom. I collect these mats now. These 6 mats. So these are all nice and empty now, hopefully. Be full of gold. So be careful. Make sure you don't drop any of that gold. And we'll take this one and run this up to the plant, to the gold room, or outside the gold room. And whoop, do a little jump there, and we'll just park you there. Okay, next thing, I'm just gonna go ahead and grab the pickup truck, and we're gonna drive to the bottom, lower half of the wash plant. Careful when driving over that hose so you don't break it. Off the truck, we're gonna get out of here. Okay, I already have one bucket of concentrate, so we're gonna throw that in. We're gonna throw well, I can do it. It really doesn't matter which way you do this. I like going from right to left, because that's the way I read, and for some reason it's just drilled into me when I was a kid. Right to left, not left to right. So we're going to take all these buckets, just toss them into here. So now we need to get these. You can see we got some parts of the jigs about ready to not work anymore. Okay, so next we're going to clean out the sluice box here. I clean this one out first. Now, I'm going to run this one to the wash plant, because this is going to be the first set of mats that we are going to, not the washroom, the gold room. Yeah, it is a washroom too. But we're just going to toss that there. Run back to the gold. Run back to the wash plant. Come down here. Hi, my puppy dog is here. Come here. Come here. Come here, princess. Come here. I love you. Come here. I'm going to pause for a second. My dog, something wrong with my dog. Okay, I'm in trouble. My dog is mad at me. You know the dog is mad at you when she gives you the cold shoulder. So we're going to take these mats, we're just going to put them in the back of the pick 'em up. And then we'll just drive back. Start the engine, buddy. Okay. If you weren't me, buddy, I would fire you. Yes, I would. Wait a minute. Can I fire myself? And let's go. Park the truck right there. Turn off the engine. Hop out. And take these. And we are going to place these mats here, so they're out of the way. And we're going to take the buckets. We're going to just, I like doing it this way. You can do it any which way you want. I have a total of 8. Oop, that goes in here. That's why I don't take both mats, because sometimes the box drops the mats, and I find if I carry all the mats up there instead of using, I used to use the trailer, put the big mats, put the miner's moss on the trailer, both boxes, and then put after I get all of these, I end up and driving everything, and I always end up with mats missing. I find if I carry boxes to the gold room, I don't lose mats, which is important. But sometimes even when you carry them, somehow they magically disappear. But sometimes you end up finding them later, and that's why I carry, these are hog pan mats, and these are miner's moss with a big sluice. I find I keep extras because sometimes you lose them. Then later on you find them, so you just put the excess in there. Okay, so next what we got to do is start cleaning all these mats. So we're gonna put this in here. We're gonna put this in here. Now, there's total of 8 mats in here. And I find that the crates can only hold a total of 12 mats, no matter what the size is of the boxes. It only holds 12. So this is the 8th mat. And what I do, I have my, we need to turn on the power to the this is why that's broken. That's broken. This is why I keep parts. What are you doing on the floor? You're supposed to be up here. So I keep buttons here. Turn those three things on. Then I gotta turn on the water tank and water. This is my water tank and this is my water pump for the gold room. And you might ask, why do I have that? Because if I just had the small pump linked to here, this dries up during the summertime. So that's why I have the water pump there and I keep it filled. And it's connected to the water tower. And I keep that filled. Just turn this on, and what this does, it washes the mats. When you first start out, you definitely want to get these two items as soon as possible. You can also clean your mats by using the buckets. Because, I don't know, show. Come on, hand. Okay, you can also use the bucket. We got empty buckets over here. If you put water in the bucket, you can wash the mats out that way until you get enough money to buy the nuggetator. Okay. Got these mats. So what I do is I just now will pick up these mats and I run them back to where they need to go. They came from this side. So we are now doing the reverse. And I'll put the 4 mats in here so this is ready. Go. And we go back to the gold room. Get the next set of my hog pan mats. Just gonna toss these in the back of the pickup so the next time I don't replace things until they get broken. Oh, I can't pick that up. Okay. I guess that's gonna stay there. Hey, we are now going to put the mats in here. Now you notice I still haven't, there's a bucket at the end of this. I haven't emptied it yet, but it's only 43% full. So I can do both sets of mats with one bucket on this. Now this is actually my second full clean out. Because if you notice, I already have 91 ounces of gold. This is my second full clean out of this. So we're going to start with 91 ounces of gold in our inventory. Okay, that's clean out. Take all the clean mats out and put them back in here. And the last mat. Okay, but before we take this back, we need to swap buckets. So what I do is I'll put this bucket here. Put that bucket there. That looks good. Then I take an empty bucket and put it there. We'll grab these mats. Go to the hog pans. That didn't work. Oh well. And I put the mats right there. And what I want to do is try to keep the mats to one side. So that way when I clean out the place, I have a place for the dirty mats and then the clean mats. You don't want to mix up your mats and put dirty mats back because sometimes it doesn't look clean sometimes. Sometimes the mats look clean and they're actually full. That's just a glitch in the game. Now we have these mats. These are miner's moss mats. So we want to pick from one side because these mats take there. The Nuggetator can clean 6 mats at a time. We got 12 mats to clean here. I screwed up. Okay. Wash these mats. Okay, so we got clean mats. So let's put the clean mat over there. We'll pick up dirty mat and put that in there. Pick up, no, that's dirty. I want clean, yes. And we'll take a dirty mat, put it there. Take a clean mat, put it here. Dirty mat, and put it there. And I'm missing a mat. Before going further, I'm gonna put that there. Okay, that didn't work. And we're missing a mat. Okay, we got 6, so we're missing a mat. So we're gonna take a look around here. I'm gonna turn on the light. Count this real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, there's 12 mats here, so we got to kind of retrace our steps. Kind of look around. Here it is. Somehow it fell out of the box, but we found it. That's part of being the head of gold recovery. You got to make sure you keep track of everything that goes on here. Okay. So we'll wash these sets of mats. And basically what it does, it cleans the mats and gives you some concentrate that you can run through the magnetite separator. Then we run it through the wave table and then we get our gold. Okay. Come on. Here we go. So we'll put these mats in here. We want to make sure it goes in the box, not outside the box. That's why I'm a gold recovery. Yeah, I'm a gold recovery expert. We'll take this bucket, we'll put it right here. And we'll put this bucket here because we can't do a full bucket of each. Okay. And we run this through the wash plant. Take, no. And we'll take one side, make sure, take the mats from one side so we got a place for dirty mats. We can keep clean mats clean and dirty mats dirty. Okay, that goes in there. And that goes in there. And remember to replace the ripples or the, what is this called again? Miner's grid. They're ripples. They're the ones that that's just an extra box. Okay, fuels at A1. Try again. Ah, we pick it up now. So we'll take the next set of mats. Kind of look where it was, make sure it didn't drop a mat. And then you just place the mats in here. Take from one side. So we got a place for the clean mats. There we go. Yeah, buckets in, buckets there. And we make some more concentrate. Place these mats, put clean mats in the box, pick up dirty mats. Keeping the clean mats away from the dirty mats. We don't want to mix them up. We don't want to put a clean mat back in here. And remember, every time you do clean out with these, with the minus moss, every slot of the nuggetator should be full. Okay, so another 6 mats. And you can see the percentage of this. These are the mats. This is your concentrate. You got water and electricity. Ah. Okay, we take this bucket and we put it there. Run this back to where they need to go. This came from this section. I always try to keep using the same mats because they kind of wear into the sluice box better. When you first get minus moss, it's a little stiff. But over time they mold themselves to the sluice box a lot better once they get broken in. You always want to keep them in this. Try to keep using the same wash mats in each of the places we use them in. Place miner's moss. Come on. And that's all set, so it's time to go back to the gold room. Okay, I just double check, make sure I get everything in the sluice boxes set correctly. Okay. Now we got concentrate. This is concentrate from the hog pen. This is concentrate from the larger sluice box. This is concentrate from the jigs. And this is concentrate from the nuggetators. What we are going to do is turn this on. And we'll take the hog pan first. So we got 91.36 ounces of gold. So I'll pour that in the nuggetator and put that bucket back, so that's set. And what this does is separates. Now, this is the magnetite separator. It separates magnetite from the gold. And this bottom part, you got two buckets here. Let me show you. This is your gold concentrate. This is your magnetite concentrate. So you want to take your gold concentrate and pour it into the wave table. Turn on the wave table. And take the concentrate from the larger mats. Okay, we got about 2 ounces of gold out of that. I screwed up. There you go. Now this is the gold from the bigger mats. There we go. We got 25 ounces of gold. So we're actually doing pretty good. I'm going to turn this off for a second. Take this bucket. We're going to dump that into there and run the empty bucket, put it into the back of the pickup truck. Then we're going to take this one. Let's bring this here. And I'm going to cheat. I just want to see. I want to try to keep this full. So that's 50%. That goes to the pickup truck. Try to get the gold. We're at 100%. Turn this on. And we're just gonna run all these buckets through the nuggetator. Through the when doing this, make sure the the wave table has less than 50%. And we're just gonna try to keep this going. And we'll hear the click, magnetite separated full. Pour this in here. Okay, and we're gonna wait for that to go. So we'll see how much gold we actually collect from the sleuth boxes. This gives you an idea of what's working, what's not working. You notice that we got 21 ounces from the from the big, from the miner's moss. We only got a couple ounces from the hog mats, which you shouldn't have much gold in the hog mats. We got 15 ounces total from both jigs. That's pretty good. Now we're at 35% full of magtite. This is from the nugget trap. We're gonna run that, and really, I'm just gonna put this back, and I hit jumped. Okay, we got a ton of. We get 2% from the first one time. That's at 49%. And we'll just run this back. So all we have to do when we're done is place. Okay, 112. So we got another another 2%. We can turn this off because we're done. I'm gonna turn this on. Pour that in there. As you can see, I separated each section of the wash plant to see how the wash plant is actually working. We started with 91 ounces of gold in our pocket right now. We need at least a total of 182 or more to double what we got from the first clean out of the day. I do 3 cleanouts each, 3 full cleanouts a day. And I don't think we're going to get there. Okay, so we got 61 ounces of gold instead of 91 ounces of gold. And you've seen how much gold we got from there, so we can turn this off. Okay. Now we turn off this pump. Okay. Turn that off. And we're not done yet. We still got to put the wash plant back to 100% so we can start washing more dirt. So for some reason, this clean out didn't do as well as the last clean out. So we'll put this bucket back. That bucket back. Do this. We're going to put all 8 buckets back. Okay, now start the truck, buddy. Gonna move the pickup truck out of the way because it gets in the way when we're in the lower part of the cut. I'm just gonna get rid of these buttons because they're bugging the hell out of me, or did I already get rid of them? Oh, not that luck. Come on, get up there. I'm just curious. I got a spring in here, but I'm just curious to see how much money I get from buttons. 10 sale. I don't know why the spring did. Okay. So we got 20 bucks for those 2 buttons. Release the brake, buddy. It drives better when you release the brake. We'll take a pick 'em up truck here. Now we gotta get this wash plant. There you go. Turn off the engine. Got the truck parked. And before we go anywhere, that's empty. Oh, that's a 77. So, turn on the water. Gotta get this wash plant up and going. Now turn this off. Turn this off. Turn that off. Everything's on. Get this down to wash plants running. Okay, now we can load the next truck. And wash plant's good to go. Turn on the engine, buddy. So we've done the complete clean out of the wash plant. Wash plant is running again. And everything is A-okay with us. So that's a good thing. I got a little bit more dirt to clean up down here, but you can see we are definitely making progress. Yes. How did I end up here? Okay, we know the shaker deck is working. And what I like doing is just running through here. This is working, Tromble's working. Then I check the jigs. That one's working, no problem. And that one's working, no problem. So everything's working great. We got the wash plant washing. And everything is doing great. So that's how you do a clean out on the wash plant. I hope you found this educational and fun. If you did, hit that like button. That way you know when the hit that like button, because that helps get this video seen a little bit more, which helps grow this channel, and I really do appreciate that. Also, hit that subscribe button and bell. That way you know when the latest videos I do come along, and someday I'll go back on live. And, as always, have fun playing your games, be safe out there in the world, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.